Yeah, no, I'll just do one last mission and then I'll stop for the day. And yeah, I'll drink some water before I go to bed. The, have you played the most recent Resident Evil games, like 6 or 7? There's already 7, right? And are the controls still the same, like the movement?
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was
Ah,
serving on a
okay,
death wish.
so it's more immersive.
There would be records.
I think I can get behind that, like a
Not
first-person
for a black
Resident
shield.
Evil game.
A black shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out. Delta Wing. Box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Tenacious and relentless bloody men and women that ever trust the stars! Kenya, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy emperor! You are the pride of the Cadian God. In the name of all that disgraced yourselves. In the name of our holy emperor! Punishment is dishonorable. Then take up the Cadian standards and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners!
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
I hope the plans for the Warhammer 40K series with Henry Cavill,
Entering the
I hope they
false
push
battle of
through.
Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Looks like this is gonna be an awesome live action series if they do it right.
Chiron, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir,
For the old
why
Resident
did you
Evil
not tell us of your
games,
penance earlier?
It was not
if
your
I'm gonna
business.
play them,
And now it is.
I think I'll just
You have made it so.
play
Your
them while
suspicion
looking at a
pains me.
strategy guide or a walkthrough, so that I know what items to bring at certain areas of the game because the inventory is very limited.
This will serve me well.
And so I can just so I can like speed through the game and just get on with the story.
A fine gift from the forge.
I've heard pretty good things about Resident Evil 4, and correct me if I'm wrong. Capcom remade that, right? They made the remake. But do you remember the controls of 4? If it's like if you still need to turn around before you can move forward.
They will not get past this. Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord.
Ow!
Damage from the last attack.
I just remembered. I did finish like a couple of Resident Evil games, but it's not the it's not like pure horror. It's more of an arcade shooter. The Resident Evil games in the Wii, like it was very fun. You just point the remote and then shoot. I just forgot the name of the game, like Resident Evil something for the Wii.
Stand aside. Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Cross.
Engage! Reloading weapon. Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Alright. No, no, sorry. I wasn't saying that those were the arcade shooters. I'm just saying that I did finish a couple of Resident Evil games, but they're not like the main entries, just like a like a side game or spin-off. I don't know how to categorize it correctly, but yeah, it's more like uh, an arcade shooter. Like what's the name of that? Like House of the Dead or well, not Time Crisis. Time Crisis you can hide, but yeah, more like House of the Dead.
The path is clear. Spores. Acadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Excuse me.
I think we found our exit.
The relay.
Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Yeah, I might look into it. Maybe during the Christmas sale.
You've given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the
But
lieutenant's
if I'm
assessment.
going to
Enemy creation
start
is still
RE,
in
I
full
might
effect.
start
That
at
beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond.
I
This
might
void-spawned behemoth
I
has
might
seen
start
its
at one
last day.
just so I can get the full story and the full experience.
Reload! They never learn.
Lay waste to them, brothers.
Target destroyed.
I hate these flying enemies. Fudge, 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 fudge.
Reloading!
I've seen the first three. Like I know what the game looks like. So yeah, I know what to expect. That's why I said I might, if I'm going to play starting from one, I'll probably just play it with a walkthrough, so so that I can just get through the story. Or maybe I'll just read the entire plot somewhere.
Better. The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it. Incoming mines! Let us get to work.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing
Okay.
picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with
Yeah,
invasion protocols.
if that's the
Traces of the
case,
cult
I'll probably
indicate it
just
has long
start at
since
4 and
taken
just
root in the
read
hive.
the
The mere thought that he has reached
a
the
plot
highest
summary for
levels
the
turns
first
my
three.
stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Restocking. Very good.
I don't like sniping in this
We have
game,
power.
but
Open the door.
I might need the. They give you guns that you might need in certain sections, so I might be needing this.
Traitor Astartes. Cut them down. Special tactics ready.
heretics mean to stop us?
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Controls stay pretty much the same throughout the franchise. Stealth is a large part. Okay, so I'm probably gonna suck at that because my main problem with the at least the earlier RE games is the movement, the controls. And as you saw when I was playing The Evil Within, I rarely got through areas with stealth. Most of the time, uh, I had to kill everything. So I'll probably have problems with Resident Evil. Fudge.
Fresh magazine.
A moment, brothers. Let us get to work. Munitions secured. Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
Heresy
Okay,
and
what happened?
corruption.
Someone
The
killed
Tyranids seek to consume that as well.
If they kill each other, all
the Chaos forces versus the Tyranids.
Penetrating target. Another automaton defeated.
End of the hall.
I played the DMC games late, like just maybe 4 years ago. I bought the collection 1 to 3, but I have 4, but I never started it.
Resupplying.
And 5, I haven't purchased 5 yet. And the reboot or the whatever it's called, the one with the young Dante. That one I played. I got a copy from my friend. I heard 4 was good, but yeah, I just like never really made any plans to play it.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, the apostrophe S for plural, I don't know when it started, but like a lot of people are doing it now.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
The reboot, I think the fans didn't like it because of the writing and because how they portrayed Dante.
Thinking, Sergeant.
but the gameplay was really good. Oh wait,
Another one.
I have the boosters now, so
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Jump pack engaged.
Cut them off. Space Marines.
The Tyranids have broken through. Call up time.
Repositioning.
Gotcha.
Munitions secured. Meridian, do you read?
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
This place reeks worse than a hive sewer.
Redeploying! Target destroyed. Moving! Engaging thrusters.
I got shot mid.
Firmly stuck. Redeploying.
Yeah, they are humans, but they had like some modifications done to them.
Keep on your feet. Be ready to move.
Like they have extra organs, I think, something, heart or lungs,
Wits on a leash, lads. Empress
and
away.
that's also why they're this huge. Even without the armor, they're larger than regular humans. I'm not sure if it's that complicated. I think aside from the jetpacks, I think it's just like a set of armor made from really sturdy materials, like fictional material from this universe. I don't know what it's called.
They will not get past this.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Repositioning. Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight.
At last. Ultramar.
Since you mentioned mobile suit, I was actually torn on what to purchase between this and Gundam Breaker 4.
Take out those mines. Reload.
Uh, Gundam Breaker 4 look when I watched the trailer, it looked good. Not the graphics, but customization.
Spore mines. Restocking.
But in terms of gameplay, Space Marines too looked a lot better, so that's why I decided on getting this instead.
Another one, Dave. Do not let them up.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
This will serve me well. Munitions secured. We must break its shield.
I need some health after this.
Stabilize reflectors. Changing magazine.
Don't overheat! On the ground! Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
They never learn. Throwing smoke grenades.
Wait, what happened? Did it fall down?
Reload!
That was lucky. Yeah, actually, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't watch that much anime anymore because it takes up too much time, and they release seasons like there's a year gap between seasons, and I end up reading the manga anyway to continue the story, so I just read the manga. But yeah, I heard what happened with the Jujutsu Kaisen game. Like when they released it, a lot of people asked for refunds because it was just like another like basic fighting game from Bandai Namco.
Han effects.
But in terms of manga that's going to be turned into a video game, I kind of like I don't know if you've read or watched the forgot the title, World something, World Trigger. I just kind of feel like the rank wars arc that would make for a good PvP game, and the current arc with the exam with the like tests. There's a game that they're playing in the manga right now, like a strategy game. I think that like if you translate it into a video game, it would be a good strategy game also. But there's another one.
What is this? Thalassa. Killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
Okay, was that the
The
Aurora?
Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Thalassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
I need some health.
Ultramarines. Praise the Emperor.
Choose your anime.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears
I
no
only
peace.
watch anime now
I
for
need
the
no
fight
commendation.
scenes.
Is that right? Enough!
Like there's a
Lieutenant, upon
like
completion of
if
this
I
mission,
read
I
something
request
in a manga
transfer to
that has
another
a cool
squadron.
fight scene,
I will
and then
pass your request to
I
the
hear that they
captain.
made an anime out of it, I'll check if the animation is good, and then I'll watch the fight. But that's it. And then major character. I'm also thinking if like any studio can make a game where the like the entire world is also like moving even if you're not there. So optimally, like after a few months when everyone's like figured out what's going to happen, like you need to go into certain areas in the whole map at certain points of time in order to like see the plot points play out. If you don't make it at a certain point in the game, like you'll miss out on that event, and the story will move in a different direction. So you have to like figure out how to play the game where you can be at all of those plot points, and then you'll get the true ending, something like that. Sorry if I can't explain it properly. Also, a guilty pleasure of mine is isekai manga. Like a lot of them are so similar, and a lot of them really aren't that good. But for some reason, I keep trying to find ones and then read them. But I've dropped a lot, so it it kind of like balances out the number of isekai manga that I'm reading.
Shadows glowing at my...
Chambers 2,
Is this the
9, 18, and
The Hive
36.
fleet.
I'm actually thinking of starting a stream also. Every Monday about just me reading all of the manga that I'm following, and then just making reactions and comments on the latest chapters. But I don't know if how it's going to work. And like I have uh like a lot. I'm not sure if I can swear here, like a shitload of manga that I'm reading and following.
Cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
So what happens is like it's a cycle. Like I have bookmarks of all the manga that I'm following right now, and there's always one manga that I haven't caught up with the latest chapters, and then once I've read through all of those, I'll move it into my list, and then I'll find another manga to read. So my list just keeps getting longer and longer. Um, except for the manga that are already completed. So those I just like move into a list that's completed manga. book club, manga club, yeah, that would work. But like a book club, um, it's been a long time since I've read a novel.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Looks like a Sith Lord.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest.
Is it still ongoing? I kind of thought that Black Butler already like ended.
The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
But my favorite right now probably is Dan Da Dan. It's pretty crazy. And I don't know how to explain the plot, but the most basic explanation would be like it's ghosts versus aliens, humans, ghosts, and aliens.
What does she mean? What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him. Heretic. Heretic. You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia.
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gatriel, I am no heretic.
Uses the power stone for himself. You must be stopped!
Power Stone.
Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done?
Who's this?
Gracefully you dance. What sickly pleasure to glide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through
demo. Hey, demo.
Munitions secured. Frag grenade deployed. Changing magazine. My weapon is empty.
It's not over yet.
Clearing the way.
He's trying to escape.
Do not let him.
Did he escape?
I don't know.
That was actually a fun
This is
boss fight.
Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've seen Cult of the Lamb, but I don't think it's not typically the kind of game that I play. I think I'm going to enjoy it, but already have a lot of games in my library. I uh I installed one, the Night Witch. I think it's pretty interesting because I was looking for a Metroidvania type of game. So when I get like tired of Space Marines, I'll wash it down with the Night Witch.